What's up, YouTube? Epic Sniper 76 here with another review on the Gerber Dime. This is a multi-tool. Got it from Dick's for around 20 bucks. You can get it at Sports Authority, Cabela's, any of your local sporting goods stores. You can pick this up for very low cost. Alright, so all the tools are accessible from the outside. You don't have to open them up to get them like the Leathermans. Some of the Leathermans. Alright, so on one of them, you got some spring-loaded scissors. Come very handy. They're very sharp. On the other side, you get just like a little flathead screwdriver, like so. And then on that same side, but on the other end of it, you should get a little Phillips head screwdriver with a little nail thing on the side of it. Then on the other side, to flip it over, they have, which I think is very cool about this, right, like that. That, you guys probably won't know what it is. I didn't know what it was at first until I looked it up. It actually is a package opener. So if you have any like knives that aren't in packages and you don't want to cut them open with a knife, you don't want to like ruin them, this thing comes in really good handy. You could also use it for just some packages that have tape on them. This thing is really good. As you can see, nice straight, and then it comes down and comes up, which I think is very nice. So if you do it, it like would grab into it and you just keep pulling, sort of like gutting a deer. But this thing won't gut a deer. Yeah, that's what I think is really cool about it. Let's close that. Then on this side, just a little tiny knife that I think is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty sharp actually. I cut a few things with this. I went camping with this thing, which wasn't the best idea. I also brought my Gerber Bear Grylls ultimate knife. I used that to like start the fire and everything. So then I just wanted to try this knife out because I had my pack, and so I tried using this thing to sharpen a spear, and it actually did work kind of good. It was actually really sharp. It cuts right through wood really good. Gets the job done. Alright, let's close that up. I just showed you some 5 tools right there. Then right there, yeah, you can see that right there is a lanyard. So you can put it on your keychain. Yeah, all those. Then right by that lanyard, I don't know if you can see this, is, yeah, right there, that's a bottle opener, which I think is pretty cool. People always say, oh, when you put it in your pocket, it's going to hurt because it's the only thing that's sticking out. Actually, if you don't pay attention to it, and it doesn't even, you don't even feel anything. It's just real smooth in your pocket. And then right by the bottle opener is pretty, I like it. It's like a good space to keep it. Is just some needle nose pliers, if you can see that. Let me just pull a little of that real quick. Just some little needle nose pliers. I think they're pretty nice. Get the job done if you have a splinter or something. Alright, so now we showed you everything on the outside. Now let's get to the inside of the knife. Multi-tool, whatever you want to call it. Opens up pretty nice. It's spring-loaded, as you can see. Alright, so has needle nose pliers up there, as you can see, and there's a gap in between, a little tiny gap. That's for if you need something like pretty thick, like sort of like wire twisting, anything like that. That's what that's for. And then this big circle right there is for just like grabbing pretty big things, just like wires. Like I said, for the little ones, it's just bigger and all that. And then in the back of it, if you can see right at the bottom, I don't know if you can see this, I'll point to it real quick. Right here, those are wire cutters. I cut a couple wire with this thing, and it gets the job done. It cuts it pretty nice. Like, it's not a messy cut like some other wire cutters do, but it's actually a um, really nice wire cutter. I think this knife might even be my favorite, a second favorite, because I have a tomahawk, which that's my like fourth favorite. Then I got a survival knife, my third, and then I got my Bear Grylls ultimate knife, which that's my favorite. But this thing has to go on almost the top of my list. This thing is very nice. You could probably pick this up at like sportsman shows for $15. That's how cheap sportsman shows sell them. I think that this knife was a really good knife. Please check out my other reviews, comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you, YouTube.